Hello, everybody. Welcome. I am going to go to Facebook here in just a second, just to make sure that we are live. So as you're jumping on, let us know by saying Happy New Year. So I know that you're here and that you all can hear me clearly. So just give me 1 second here. And yay, it looks like we are live. Excellent. All right. Woohoo. All right. Let me get on here. All right. So as you're joining us, let us know, how did you celebrate New Year's Eve? We would love to know how you celebrated. We went to our relative's house and we brought in the new year with a lot of family and had a lot of fun. And we played a ton of board games. It was so much fun. So what did you do? What did you do for New Year's Eve? How did you bring in 2024? And we're excited to be here because we are going to make you a delicious recipe. It's a snack. Can you guess what snack it could be? It's a really famous snack. A lot of kids like it. All right. So as we get started, let us know that you're here by saying you're a guest or a host and whose party you're with, or if you're a guest who invited you so we can say hi, because if you've been here before, we have a door prize at the end of our show tonight, and you get entries every time that you comment or ask a question or interact during our cooking class. Okay. So like I said, as you're jumping on, let us know that you're here by letting us know who invited you and then whose party you're with. And we are going to get started here very, very shortly. And don't forget, how did you bring in the new year? We would love to see how you celebrate bringing in 2024. And I know Amy will be with us here in a few seconds. So as we wait on her, I'm going to check to see what you all are saying. All right. So yay, awesome. So hey, Robin. Hey, Renee. Hey, Debbie. Nice to see you all. And if you're a consultant, let us know that you're a consultant too. And how many years have you been with Tupperware? We would love to know so we can celebrate that as well. All right. So we're going to get started. Like I said, we're going to make a yummy, yummy Chex Mix recipe. So if you said Chex Mix, you were right, using our wonderful Tupperware tools. All right. So I believe Amy is probably about ready. Yay, Renee, you went to church and home with my mom, friend, and niece and had pizza and wings. Oh, that sounds yummy. Awesome. And hey, Jerry, nice to see you. Welcome, everybody. So, Amy, are you there? Give her a second here. So if you're just joining us, please let us know that you're here by saying who invited you or who your host is for your party. And we have a door prize. So anytime that you share or comment, your name goes into a door prize at the end of our cooking show. And we have winners. Yes, we have 2 winners. So make sure you follow and like us and come back to see who our winners are. All right. All right. Hey, Amy. Good to see you. Awesome. Amy Gibson, not Amy Gardner. Here she comes. Are you there, Amy?
Yes, I just having issues getting my camera on. So
I'm sorry.
sorry.
There she is. All right, everybody. So here is Amy Gardner. And by the way, my name is Jessica Gordon. I forgot to introduce myself, leader of Extreme Storms team. And now with me is Amy Gardner, leader of Dream Catchers. And she's amazing in the kitchen. She loves cooking quick meals for her family. So, okay, Amy, take it away.
Awesome. Thanks, Jessica. Like Jessica said, I am Amy Gardner. I have 3 kiddos, and today I'm showing you how to make a super easy, nice snack for after school, because school is starting back up right after this holiday, after all the holidays, but all the holidays. Christmas and New Year's are going back to school. So they need an after school snack, right? And something that is kind of healthy. So Chex Mix, we love Chex Mix. And I just want to share with you really quick. We have some amazing bowls that you can keep your like your Chex Mix in, or your popcorn, or your chips, or your salads. So many different things that you can do with your bowls, right? But one of my favorite things is and it's not a pretty bowl, but it's a bowl that I've had for a really long time. And actually I had it before I started selling Tupperware, and it belonged to my grandma, and before her it belonged to my great grandma, and it's actually from 1954. And so and I know this because it says so right on the lid. Okay, so these bowls, our bowls, and it still holds up, right? Throughout the years. But This guy is a memory maker. I absolutely love this bowl. My kids love this bowl. Not because of the color, because the color's not gorgeous, right? It has my great grandma's initials on here, AN, which her name was I believe it was, I always forget, Augusta, not Augusta. Well, it started with an A, newcomer. All right. She was my great grandma newcomer. That's what I called her. But her name did start with an A. And so she has her AN on the bowl and on the lid too, which is funny. But these bowls, like, it's not just about the bowl, it's about the memory that you make with your family. And so the memories that my kids have of making Chex Mix, because this is our Chex Mix bowl. We've always used it for Chex Mix. We make Chex Mix all the time. We used to make it in the oven. Now we make it in the microwave. We actually have been making it in the microwave for like the last, for the last 10 years. All right. And that's because of the Tupperware products that they have given to us that make it easier and more enjoyable. All right. But this bowl, every time we bring it out, the kids know we're having Chex Mix. All right. So this is not just a bowl, it's a memory maker for me and my family. All right. And it's something that I get to hand down as well. All right. So anyway, we have that bowl, and that's what we're going to put our Chex Mix in. But we are going to make it in our stack cooker. So, and the recipe I have, it is just off of a box, just off of a box of your Chex. And we've had this for years, ever since we started making this. All right. So I just cut it out and I goes into my drawer, and then we pull it out whenever it's time to make it. So and just follow instructions. However, when you do it in the stack cooker, we half it, all right, because it is a pretty big, it makes a pretty good amount, all right. It fills up that bowl, which holds 26 cups. And we know we do have many different bowls right now, and they're all just amazing. So our That's a Bowls, our Impression Bowls, our Wonderlier Bowls. Do you have a favorite bowl? If you have a favorite Tupperware bowl, share it below. Which one is yours? Because I know we all have our different favorites. All right. So anyway, and we have our new Sheerly Elegant bowls as well. So those, my girlfriend puts her Chex Mix in it, and it's just gorgeous because it's white, or it's clear with a little bit of that real pretty blue on the bottom. And it's just gorgeous. All right. So anyway, we use the stack cooker. Now, normally the stack cooker, it's called the stack cooker for those of you that don't know, because you can stack cook in it. All right. So it does have a big 3-quart colander or 3-quart casserole dish, right? And so you can do in here bigger things. So like you can do rice in here, you can do pasta down in here. You can actually cook a whole chicken. You take the cone and put the cone in there, put the chicken on, rub it up down with some of your favorite seasonings, and then you stick it in the microwave, and for 3 to 5 minutes per pound, all right, depending on your microwave. And you can take the middle casserole dish, which this holds 1 3/4, 1 3/4 quarts, and you can flip it upside down, and so that you have a lid on top of your chicken. All right. Because most of the time the actual lid isn't quite big enough. So you just want a little bit bigger. All right. But if you're not doing chicken, you can do, and say you're doing the rice down in here, you can do in the middle then, like just like chicken breasts or chicken tenders, or you could do mini meatloafs in here. But we suggest that when you do your meat in here, you go around the circle. So you want it to go on the outside, because it's going to cook up and in and down within an inch of the container itself. All right. So, and it's so amazing. Plus you have your colander, so you can actually do your ground meat in here. And I made my ground meat in here earlier today for taco bowls. So you can make a taco bowl by putting your rice down in the bottom, making your meat in the middle, and then you could do your beans or your corn on the top. So it's so awesome because it has so many different things that you could do. And we have tons of recipes for you as well. All right. Plus, it does also come with the cone, so you can actually do your desserts in here. So you can do any kind of butt cake. Our favorite is pineapple upside down cake. so, so good in here. Now, because it's a cake and you don't bake it in the oven with a lid on, then take that lid and invert it and you put it on the bottom. Now, if you don't know, on the bottom here, it does have these little ridges, all right, all around, and on the lid as well. So when you're putting it on here, it kind of clips together. Not really, all right. So, but it does it so that it's not just going all around, okay? Which is really, really nice feature about that. And it is on the bottom of the 1 3/4 quart as well. So plus it comes with 2 seals. So if you don't eat all that chicken or all that rice or all that beef, you can, or all that cake, and you can put a lid on it and you can save it for later. And if you're wondering, it's all dishwasher safe too. Okay. So love, love, love this guy. And for the, um, for the Chex Mix, what you do is you're going to take, now it calls for 6 tablespoons of butter. Honestly, I would just go ahead and do a half a stick of butter and put it right in here. And I'll go ahead and do that right now because I am going to be making this. And then we're going to melt that. Oh, shoot, dog. Kids make fun of me. Say that, but I don't care. I am spilling it. All right. That's okay. I got it. So I put my seasoning in here. I'm going to put the seasoning not in here just yet, but the seasoning is like your seasoned salt and your garlic powder and your onion powder. All right. Like I said, you just follow the instructions on there. So we're going to go ahead and melt the butter. I'm actually going to do that later because I want to tell you guys a little bit about some other things. And you don't really need to see it. What you're going to do, though, is in between, it says stir it every 2 minutes. But like I said, you're going to cut it in half. So you're going to stir it every minute. Okay. So once you have that butter melted, you're going to add your seasoning to it. And then you're going to add your Chex. Okay. So your whatever kind of Chex you want. Now, if you don't like the wheat Chex, you don't have to use the wheat Chex. If you don't like corn Chex, you don't have to use corn Chex. Same goes with your rice Chex. All right. But we also like to add in it some cheesy turtles. All right. Instead of goldfish crackers, these are turtles and they are so cute. Let me just take one of these out of here. All right. This is our rectangle 4, by the way, which is one of our biggest, it's actually our biggest one that we have right now. And crackers, I mean, these are crackers, right? But look at how cute these little turtles are. I just think that they are adorable. And so putting those in the Chex Mix, it makes it more fun, right? We like to have fun. So I'm going to set that there for now. But our seasonings, we do have our season, our little spice rack right now. Look at how fun this is. Isn't this so fun? Okay, what I love about this is that you can put it in your cupboard, all right? And in the regular size cupboard, I actually have 4 of these. I haven't gotten them all at one time, but right now is the best time to get them because they're on sale. So what I do is, and you can see because they're mix and match, right? I would buy them when they go on sale. And stock my cupboards. But we love seasonings, and this has all of them. And so like cream and tartar, onion salt, dry mustard, celery salt, garlic, well, minced garlic, and then you can get these really fun, and I'm sure if you get your spice rack, we can help you out by getting some of the fun labels for this. But it's so nice to, instead of having your seasonings like piled on top of each other, to have them like this so that you can see what you have and you can just spin it around and find the exact one that you need. Plus, did you know that your seasonings only last 6 to 9 months? And guess what, guys? They're crazy expensive. So you want them to last longer than 6 to 9 months is what they would last in the container that they come in. And put them in your Tupperware spice shakers, and they will last you a whole lot longer. All right, guys. So I wanted to show you that. Plus, I want to share with you our new containers. So these are the square ones. Now, if you have our old Ultra Clear, this is not glass, all right? It is a hard plastic, and it has a nice lip on the lid, so it is easy to open, all right? And then it is also easy to close. Now, these are our squares. They will stack on top of each other really nicely. Now, our ovals, they will stack on top of there, but you can't fit more than one. Okay, it's not the same as our modular mates. However, these are still really, really cool. And you know, our modular mates, they are all stale, but these are brand new and so awesome. Look at how pretty. So I do have my goldfish pretzels that will go in the Chex Mix. All right, like I said, fun. We like it fun. Mixed nuts because these are better for you than just regular peanuts. All right. And then we got a bag of fun stuff that has pretzels and the little sticks and the little bagel chips and things like that. So this is a whole can that will fit a whole can of your mixed nuts. And this is a size like the big bag of your bagel, I don't know what it's called, mix. All right. So that we're going to put into our Chex Mix here momentarily. But they're so awesome and so fun, and it makes going and grabbing the snacks super easy, especially if you have kiddos. All right, they can go in and they can grab their snack um, and then put it back on. So plus they will keep it nice and fresh and nice and organized for you. So I can't wait to make this Chex Mix and then show you guys the results. All right, back to you, Jessica.
Awesome, Amy. Thank you so much. I can't wait to make that. So we have a question. What is the seasoning that was on the recipe?
Seasoned salt, garlic powder, and onion powder. So, and I will share the recipe with you guys, but it's super easy, and it's actually just it's the one right from Chex. So it's right on the box.
Awesome. So if you want the recipe, say recipe in the comment, and your consultant will be sure to get that to you. All right, everybody. Wasn't that a lot of fun? Yay. So like and follow our page because we will have our next cooking class on, let me see, January 16th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So be sure to follow and like our page so you're in the know, not only when our next event is, but also who is going to be our winner for our door prize. And I will also post a link to fill out that door prize right after this. So be sure to check that out and fill it out. And good luck and Happy New Year again. And thank you again, everyone, for joining us today. We will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.